Hello, hello. I'm going to try to. Good morning, good morning. Hello. I'm going to try to do this live here on my computer as well. I'm going to record at the same time um, because where I'm currently at is in my homeland and the lights go off. So, just in case we need a backup, this my camera will be the backup. So if you guys see me moving my head back and forth, is for that main purpose. Okay. All right. So let me try to put the tablet more like right here. Hola, hola, mi gente. I am Master Tatiana, your intuitive numerologist healer here. And I'm coming here today to talk about why numerology. Why understand our blueprint? Why even want to want to seek our blueprint? And do we need to carry our blueprint everywhere we go? No, guys, you really, really don't. I'm going to answer that right now. No, you don't need to carry your blueprint everywhere you go in order for you to feel that that's going to be your map. Okay. The type of map that we have has a lot to do with the soul that we are composed of. Okay. So, the first question, why numerology? So, guys, we live in a world that's very tinted by our life experiences, correct? Yes? We live in a world we've been very tinted by not only our own life experiences, but by others' life experiences, right? And the reason why we can relate to other people is because we are all humans. Okay, we are all humans. So that means that we are actually no different than one another. We are no different than one another. So understanding these vibrations allows us to step away from the from the emotions that doesn't allow us to see the authenticity of these vibrations, and it helps us to move away from the thoughts that torment us from moving forward with our life experiences. So, our life, this journey, is very unique for every single one of us. And yes, sometimes we want to get someone to just sit down and tell us everything. But the reality is that no one could really, really tell you how your life journey is going to go. At least another human being. Okay. Um, it's really all within you. Wherever you go, where whoever you're with, you have a purpose at that time, at that moment. Before coming to my country, I had to report, I had to say, hey, I'm going on vacation, right? It's not a vacation for me, but this is the terms that you use to communicate to other people that doesn't understand what you need to do. So I shared this. I said, hey, I have to go. And at first it was like, I don't see the reason why you're going. And I had to really allow myself to just surrender at that moment and say, I wasn't really asking. I was just actually telling you, I will be leaving this time to this time. Um, and I realized that I always been a people pleaser. I always been one to always get nervous if someone's gonna be okay with me making this choice and moving this route. And it was very scary me coming over here, guys. It was very scary. When I say scary, because I've been going through anxiety at its highest, and I help people with anxiety. So it makes sense that I will go through it because the only way you can help people is if you are one to go through it. How could you not go through it and want to call yourself helping people with it. So my anxiety was very strong. Um, and it's been going off and on for some time. And it was because I was ignoring the fact that I've been pulled to come to my homeland, and I didn't understand. So I was just like, you know what? My excuse was they're not gonna let me go. They're gonna say they need me, and I'm always needed. That's the mindset that I, created. Okay. So I had to create a shift, guys. I had to create a shift. And the time that I mentioned that I needed to go, I felt so much liberation, so much liberation. Because your true map, guys, is the feeling. And that feeling is not a feeling of, it's not a feeling of, of one that's very emotional, I would say. This is a feeling. It's like goosebumps. It's like vibration. It's like tingling in your body. This is energy speaking to you. Whether you call it spirit, whether you call it guardian angels, or you call it your helpers, this is spirit speaking to you, trying to help you understand your journey. And this is your true map. This is the reason why I went into studying and trying to understand the science of the body, because there was no cards that could have broke this down for me. Um, there was no article cards. There wasn't enough candles. There wasn't enough flames to really help me understand these things. So I said, what could really, really guide me? What could really, really guide me? And so what came to me was vibration. Yes, vibration. And so when I started to connect with vibration, I started to really see things from another angle with my eyes. It was totally different. And I realized that numbers, unlike emotions that could be tinted, and thoughts that could be influenced by actions and behaviors and and other people ideas, the numbers was very neutral, and numbers was fair and just. And then as I started to dissect my vibrations, I realized, oh my God, I thought there was a problem with me all this time. And then I discovered, oh wow, I just need to know the type of vibrations that I have. So it's more than just the number one or the number two or the three. These these shapes, these numbers that we're saying are shapes. And these shapes, when you go deeper, become frequencies. And we know that frequencies are vibrations, different levels of vibrations, right? We fluctuate throughout our life journey. We are in our lowest, we are at our highest, we are in between until our journey is concluded and the line goes straight. Ding! And we are no longer needed in this current lifetime. And so now we merge into the spirit realm with our ancestors, with those that been here before us, that guided us, and they come to greet us, to welcome us, and then to do a self-evaluation. A self-evaluation. How have we been living our life? How 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 have we been living our life? And then if our life is a bit heavy, right? We weigh the heart. If our life was a bit heavy, go back again, give it another try. This is the reason why I laugh a lot, guys. And some people wonder, why does she laugh so much? But guys, I laugh because it helped me to lighten the stories that I have to share. The stories that not only belongs to me, but belongs to those before me. And to not take it so personal, but to see it as another life experience, another journey, right? So it is important on who you're getting consultations from. Who are you getting this reading from. It's very important, guys, because we are all going through our own journey. And only if you're doing the work will you be able to be authentic with guiding someone else in their journey. I hope that this is filling you guys up because it's definitely filling me up. Okay. So I hope that this video was full of life and wisdom for you all. I am currently in my homeland, Cristales, Trujillo Colón, Honduras. Okay. And so much healing has came in these past 10 days that I have been here so far, and the journey is now over. I will be coming back again. And actually, I feel the strongest. This is the strongest I ever felt, guys. I feel so strong. Coming here was a journey, as I mentioned, the flight would get got smaller and smaller and smaller, and so my anxiety came up. But yesterday, for the first time, was the first time I did felt a sense of peace, and that's because I got guidance by an elder here, and a few of my elders all came and coded me with their energy, with their wisdom, with their wise um, codes, right? Unique codes of vibrations, because they all were unique. No one was ever, none of them were the same, but they all came bearing gift, and I was just open to receiving. So, with that being said, I love you guys. I hope to see you guys very soon. Very soon, we are going to be creating magic on this platform. So, please, please be patient and stay tuned because I promise you, you are not going to want to miss those that are coming together spiritually, intuitively, vibrationally, source. So, whatever you want to call it, are coming to provide a service because enough is enough. The time to grow is now. No other second needs to be passed. I hope I said that right. So, with that being said, I love you all. Be well, be healthy. Ayo, mucho amor a todos. And I hope to connect with you guys soon. If you guys look to connect with me in a more intimate level, I will place my information below. If it's not in this video, check the previous video and I will make sure to do so. But with that being said, I said that being said so many times, I don't want to let you guys go. But my community is calling for some of my TLC. Ayo. Mande.